Yes. Dipalika ji, can you tell me how many chapters are there in Vasistha Samhita?
8 chapters, ma'am.
Yes. And how, in which way it is divided in how many parts it will be divided and in which way?
It is divided in 2 parts, first 1 to 4 in Yogakyana and 3 to 8 Gyanakyana.
Very good. Okay. Suja ji, can you tell me who is the writer of Vasistha Samhita?
Vasistha Muni.
Yes. Once again.
Vasistha Rishi.
Yes. And who are the two main characters here?
Vasistha Rishi is explaining it to his son Shakti.
Very good. Okay. Now, Sravani ji, can you tell me what are the things are discussed in the chapter 1? How many types of actions are discussed?
There are 2 types of actions, ma'am. One is pravartaka and one is nivartaka. Which is pravartaka is which is we will doing actions with the desires, expecting some result, and nivartaka is doing actions without expecting any result. In nivartaka, we have other 2 types, which we will do in externally and internally. Externally means we will do with actions with physically, and internally is actions doing with mentally.
Okay, very good. Now, Saika ji, tell me how many yamas are discussed here and what are the names?
Here discuss the number of yamas are 10.
Number of yamas
And
are
10, ma'am.
10. Yes. What are the names of the yamas?
Okay. Yamas are ahimsa, satya, astya, brahmacharya, dhriti, sama, daya, arjavam, mitaha, and saucha.
What is the 5th one? Can you pronounce again?
Dhriti.
No, that yes. Anyone correct? Rajeshwari ji, can you correct it?
Dhriti, ma'am. Dhriti.
Yes,
Dhriti.
that one is Dhriti, not Siddhi. I think you, Saikanji, you pronounce like Siddhi, I think. Am I correct?
Ma'am, DHRITEI.
Yes, Dhriti, that one. Dhriti. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Next, Sakshi ji, can you tell me how many angas of the yogas are discussed here in Vasistha Samhita?
Ma'am, 8.
Still you are confusing, you are giving the answer?
No, I'm sure, ma'am. I'm sure, ma'am. Am I audible properly?
Yes, yes.
8.
What are the 8 limbs? Can you explain
All
it?
those which are in PYS, like Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi.
Very good. Okay, Sarika ji, can you explain what are the niyamas are discussed?
Yeah, it is tapas, astikya, Ishvara pujana, tapas, santosha, astikya, dana, Ishvara pujana, siddhanta shravana, pri, mati, japa, vrata.
Very good. Okay, so these are the things we discussed till now. That chapter 1. In chapter 1, we cover how many types of actions and what are the 8 are stated by the Vasistha Samhita. That also we discussed. That is same as the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And we cover yama and niyamas that are discussed here, 10 in number. Okay, so you have to remember the numbers as well as what are the differences there in between the Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Hatha Yoga Pratipika also talking about the 10. So you have to identify what are the differences there That is your important in your question, according to your exam point of view. Okay. So I am showing my screen. Let me confirm that it will be showing or not. It is visible.
Not yet, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now it is.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you show me the first slide of Niyama in the that table, ma'am?
This one. This one.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Till now, I'm not sending the materials. It is. If you are having no objection, can I send after the completion of the course? It is okay for you, or you need now? What about others? After completing
if
the
you-
course, I will
For
send.
me, okay, ma'am. For me, it's okay, ma'am.
Okay. So whenever I complete on that day, you just start doing as we done did in the Siddha Siddhanta Padati and Yoga quiz. You just try to do your own note. How? From now only, you have to write it down in the very small manner so that it will be easy for you in the exam time. Okay, to cover that one. Whatever you are writing in the long note, just try to arrange it in the small way so that it will be easy for your exam time. Once you give a look on that note, then it will be remembered by you. Okay. So start doing what you understand. Otherwise, I know you are taking the screenshot. Okay. So do according to that. Then I will send it in the last. Okay. Or anyone having any objection, then you can tell me now. Okay, Lika ji. Okay, let's start our class. So today we'll cover the asanas. As we discuss yamas and niyamas 10-10, the asanas also here, according to the Vasistha, he discussed that 10 asanas are the best one. What are the 10 asanas? That first one is the swastika asana. Okay, first one is the swastika asana. Second one is the gomukha asana. And third one is the padmasana. And fourth one is the virasana. And fifth one is the simhasana. And sixth one is the mayurasana. And seventh one is the kukutasana. And eighth one is the bhadrasana. Ninth one is the kurmasana. And 10th one is the muktasana. Okay. Swastika Gomukha Padma, Veera Simha Mayura, Kukuta Bhadra, Kurma Mukta. Okay. So this is the sequence. You also have to remember the sequence. First is the Swastika Asana, but after that immediately Padmasana. If you think about this, like these all are meditative postures. So it is wrong. The sequence is second one is the Gomukha Asana will become in the second, and the third one is the Padmasana. It is the meditative posture as we know. Then Virasana, then is your Simhasana, then is the Mayurasana, then is your Kukutasana, then Bhadrasana, then Kurmasana, then Mukta. So after getting all the asanas, last will become the Muktasana, means you will get the moksha. In this way, you have to remember last one is the Muktasana. So little bit different you will be get here what Vasistha is describing. I know this asanas already covered in the Yoga Pratika and Karan Samhita. Okay, so little bit I'm just showing you that what Vasistha is telling here. The Swastika Asana, this is the posture. The placing, what Vasistha is talking about the Swastika Asana, that in two ways one can be sit in the Swastika Asana. One is the placing the sole of the feet between the muscles of the opposite thigh and calf is called the Swastika Asana. This is the one way he said, describe about the swastikasana. And the second way also describe that keeping the ankles curled on the either side of the seam is also called the swastikasana. And same things little bit differently. He just described that one, that you either keep your ankles towards the girl, or you can place your soles like this here. The placement of the heel and the feet should be in between your thigh and calf muscles. But if the space is there, so you have to place there. And your both the heels should be intersect like here, near the golf area. Okay. So here this is the second method is given by the Vasistha. And what is the benefit is stated by the Vasistha, that destruction of all the sins, all the impurities of the bodies will be destroyed by adopting this swastika asana. Okay. Next one is the Gomukha asana, the second one. What is the placement? Normally Gomukha asana is which type of posture? Can anyone? Gomukha asana is which type of posture? Yes.
Cow facing.
Yes, cow facing is the English one, but I am asking which type of posture. There are different category postures are there, na? So I am asking Gomukhasana is which type, which category posture?
Cultural.
Meditative, ma'am.
Meditative. Sure. This is according
ma'am.
to the APMB book. It is a backward bending posture. Okay, Gomukhasana.
What, ma'am?
It is a backward bending posture. Okay. According to the APMB, Asana, Pranayam, Mudra, Bandha book, if you seen in the for the practical yoga is there na, in your paper. There is also you go through the backward bending, forward bending, this type of posture also you read out in that subject or in that topic, it will be covered. So in which way it will be easy to remember, you just try to remember Swastikasana is the meditative posture and Gomukhasana. Here not explain that it is a backward bending or which type, but for remembering purpose I am telling you Gomukhasana is a backward bending posture. So what Vasistha is talking about the Gomukhasana, that in this it is done by the keeping the right ankle on the left side and here, and you know the posture left ankle you have to intersect. Okay, you have to sit like the cow facing, means the front should be seen like the cow face. So it is called as the Gomukhasana, and your hands should be intersect in the back like this. And which leg is the on the above of front side or the above, that side hand should be go back side, and you have to interlock like this in the back side.
But in yoga, in this text, they have not given that we have to take hands back.
Yes, here it is not stated, but generally, as we know, many asanas are not properly, procedures are mentioned here, but as we know that Gomukhasana, you have to sit like this and you have to hold. But that type of such pictures are not there, na? So I am sitting, so I taking these pictures. Okay, but here many asanas will be mentioned that it's not described properly. Like here, benefits is not written. Okay, as we seen in the Garand Samhita and Hatha Yoga Pratipika, how they explain very briefly about that asana postures and also given some pictures also and benefits also. But here, Vasistha Samhita not in the in this book, Vasistha will be not explain very properly about that. Okay. So don't be confused here. Only Vasistha explain about the posture of the legs. There is no explain about the hands here. Okay.
So is it the same sloka as in HYP?
As
As in Hatha Yoga Pratipika, is it the same?
no.
Okay.
The third one is the Padmasana, which is the as we are already known the Padmasana procedure, how to sit. But here, if you seen in the picture and what is the step is given here, that is different. The place
But
of the
same method is given, madam, in Hatha Pradipika.
Yes.
Method is same, madam, in Hatha Pradipika.
Ha,
That
Hatha Yoga. Oh, Kartik ji, why it is echoing always? Okay.
That in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, same asana description they are given. Method means how to do that Gomukhasana.
Gomukhasana.
Yes, madam.
That is not discuss about the hand position.
Hands not lifted, hands on. There is no discussion about that.
And in Garansaita,
Same, madam. Here also.
there is no discussion about the hand. Are you sure?
No, madam. No, madam. According to my knowledge, they have not discussed, I think.
But how much I covered in the, because I am taking the practical one, that there it is mentioned about the hand position in the PMB, means your practical yoga. I am also not little bit confused now what you are telling, that it is not mentioned, but in the picture it is there in the book.
Actually,
I
in
hope.
Hatha Yoga Pradipika, hands that was not mentioned, but mostly we will practice with hands.
Yes, because APMB in the mainly in the practical purpose we are following the APMB. Okay, so there it is mentioned that Gomukhasana, it is how to do and what is the hand position. Okay, but for the NET purpose you have to follow the textbooks. Hatha Yoga Pradipika and Garansaita and what the Vasistha Samhita, what are the textbooks are telling about the posture, that you need to remember. And also when practical yoga will be there, that related things you have to follow the APMB is the best one, because that only is I think NET will be covered by that person only. Okay.
Ma'am, in
So
questions, do we get this description about like how to do method? Will they ask about
No,
anything
questions
related
will
to
be not
method?
come. Maybe this type of question will become what you find the difference between the posture of the either in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika or Garansaita, like this. Suppose it is given this type of postures, you have to sit in this method, like in this way. This description is given in which text? Okay.
So if it is fully contrast, like suppose in the fourth person it is like Padmasana, but it is mentioned that like Virasana. So which
Yes.
are like fully contrast, then only they will ask those questions like this, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So here, if you go through the APMB, this asana is a different asana name. Or if you seen in the different practices, this asana is called as the Padmasana. Okay, but here it is mentioned at the Padmasana. The names are little bit, you can get in the many sectors, it will be different name. But here you need to remember the Padmasana method, what is the sister is talking about. So I don't want to discuss about that thing, because if we discuss about that, maybe you confused. Okay. So first try to concentrate on the Vasistha, what he is telling. Then we will go after that, completing the chapter over. Then we can go through that one. What is the difference? What is the more things is stated by another text or anything? Okay, you just try to find out. Then, so what is the benefit of this Padmasana? That it is a in which way you need to do that? First you have to sit in the Padmasana form, and you have to hold your thumb from the back side of your hand, should be crossed, and it should be hold your thumb. Like in this way we are practicing this Padmasana here. And what is the benefit? It is the seat of the worshipped by all, means which is means mainly prescribed by the sage, that if one will be practicing the Padmasana, then you will get the all type of siddhis here. Okay. And the Virasana, next one, it is not benefits are not mentioned. But here, what is the step is mentioned here. Now, one leg is over with the other thigh, and the other thigh is the placed over the other leg, like this. If you are able to see, like little bit changes you can get from the Virasana and Swastikasana. Here it will be the placement of the ankle or the feet will be different, and here little bit different. Okay, nothing more is explained by the Virasana here. Only this thing is written. Next, fifth one is the Simhasana. As we know, generally Simhasana, how we are practicing the placement of the hands is different. But here the Simhasana is stated by the Vasistha is, in this asana, the ankle are kept below the testicle and on either side of the seam, and the palms are placed on the knees with spread finger. If you see in here, it will be placement on the knees and with the spread fingers, keeping the mouth open wide and turning the gaze towards the nostril is called as the Simhasana. Okay, you have to where is the you need to gauge your eyes. It should be on the nostrils, and your mouth should be open wide. By adopting this posture, this Simhasana, what one will be get? Now, this will be a very good posture or best posture, which is worshipped by the yogis. Okay. The next one, sixth one is the Mayurasana. What is the Mayurasana? We know, but here what Vasistha is discussing, that both the palms are need to place on the ground, and the elbow are placed on the either side of the body or the head, and the head and legs are held upwards like a rod. You have to place your body like a stick or a rod, and your whole strength should be on your palm. So this is your Mayurasana. And what is the benefit of the Mayurasana? Vasistha is telling that destruction of all the sins. Typically, he is telling that all the asana which is covered, that should be, if following properly, then all the sins, all the impurities of the body will be destroyed. Okay, all will be removed. Next one is the seventh one. That is your Kukutasana. And what is the step? Now, adapting the Padmasana, you have to first sit in the Padmasana, then put the hands between the calf and thigh muscles and keep the palms tightly on the ground so that the entire body will be uplifted and on them. Means proper hold position and proper, your whole strength will be on your palms so that your body should be uplifted. Okay. So this position is called as the Kukutasana. No benefits are described about this. Next one is the Kurmasana. That properly, what is Kurmasana here? It is describing the placement is like the Vajrasana. This included sitting on the heels in the such a way that thumbs are pointed towards in the opposite direction. Okay. From this description, we may be consider this posture, but this is defined as the Kurmasana here. Okay, no benefits are described here. The ninth one is the Bhadrasana. What is the Bhadrasana? The placing of both the soles together and placing of the heels respectively on either side of the suture under the testicles and holding both the feet tightly. Like in this, if you know the starting preparatory of the butterfly, in that way it is stated that that one is the Bhadrasana. You have to holding your both the feet tightly and sit and joint your both the heels and sit. And that should be touched to your pubic area, which is called your anuj area. Okay. And when you are following this asana, what happened? All diseases will be removed, and if there is any poison will be there, then that also removed by adopting this Bhadrasana. So after Bhadrasana, last one is the Muktasana. What is that? In the normal way. Muktasana is also done by the pressing the left ankle with the left ankle and the left ankle. Immediately it will be two, but I think repeatedly it will be written by mistakenly. Muktasana also done by the pressing of the left ankle with the right ankle. Okay, both the ankles should be pressed to each other, and that should be touching to your anus area, and that will be called as the Muktasana. So no benefits as such benefits are discussed by the Vasistha. But lastly, Vasistha is telling about that after practicing this sequence, what is the first sequence? That is the yama, then niyama, then is your asanas. When you are going through this yamas, niyamas, asanas, then what happened? Then only one should go for the purification of the nadis. Okay. But before, directly you can't do the purification of the nadis and you cannot practice the pranayama. So first you have to go in the sequential order. First you need to go follow the yamas and niyamas, then practice the asana so that flexibility will become and the strength will become. Then you will go for the purification of the nadis. After purification of the nadis, then only one should go for the pranayama. Okay. So this is all about in the chapter 1. So these things here, it will be the over of the chapter 1. The next is the chapter 2. All of you clear till this slide? Chapter 1 is clear by all of you? Yes? Yes.
Only three benefits of they have explained, madam. In asana, one is swastikasana, second one is mayurasana, third one is bhadrasana.
Yes, yes. Again.
One is swastikasana, second one is mayurasana, third one is bhadrasana. Only three benefits they have mentioned out of these 10 asanas, madam.
Yes, swastikasana, padmasana,
And
simhasana,
mayurasana.
and bhadrasana.
Yes, madam.
Yes, only these benefits are mentioned here. Once again, I am showing you. Swastikasana benefits is mentioned. Padmasana benefit is mentioned. Simhasan, Mayurasan, Bhadrasan benefits are mentioned here. Okay? All of you clear or anyone having doubt?
Clear, ma'am.
Shall we move to the next slide? Go for the chapter 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after completing of the chapter 1, after discussing about the Yama Niyamanasana, then chapter 2 will be started about the description of the body, nadi and vayus and marmasthana, the vital points of the body, and purification of the nadis and nadi suddhi. These are things will be described in the chapter 2. So first, Sakti will be asked these questions. What are the questions? Oh Lord, means it is just talking about, just asking to his father that, oh Lord, tell me the systematically process of the purification of the nadis. Whatever you are telling now about the asanas, now you just give your knowledge and give a knowledge about the purification of nadis, because you are the best knower, you know all the things, all the knowledge. So let me say you the things what I don't know. Please give me such knowledge about the purification of the nadis, and what are the measures should be taken for the purification of the nadis. All the human being means what will be taken, the steps will be followed by the human beings will be followed, so that their purification of the nadis will be there in the body. And what is the, tell me the origin of the nadi, how, from which area and from where the nadis will be origin or the develop, that you have to tell me about that, and also how it will be maintained. how it will be circulated in which area, these are gone. You just try to tell me and prescribe me. Tell me the nature of kanda. Kandha. Kandha means after questioning about the purification of the nadis, his measures and origin of the nadi, then here it is also Sakti is asking about the nature of kandha. Kandha, are you familiar with this kandha word? In which text we discuss about the kandha?
Ma'am, in Hatha Yoga Pradipika.
Hatha Yoga Pradipika and Yoga Beach and Siddha Siddhanta Padati also.
Yes. So these are things also we discuss in the yoga which properly description already I given you about the kanda, where is the place and how it will be looks in which area. Okay, these things, and here also Sage Vasistha also talking about this kanda, where is the placement and how this detailedly it will be mentioned in the Vasistha also. How many vayus are exist in there in the body, means of prana vayus and the upapranas, that also you just tell me how many type of vayus are there in the body. And lastly he is asking that place of the vayus, where its place, means where it will be the what is the work and what is the place of the this vayus in the body, you have to tell me. And all other things which is knowledgeable to me having about the body, if any other things also present about this body, please give your knowledge to me, so that I will know about this body purification and this nadi purification. Okay. Oh, then Vasistha is telling that, oh great, there is no expert, means, Shakti is telling that there is no expert in this subject other than you, so may please explain this about these questions. Okay, by giving this questions answer, Vasistha is telling that, Vasistha said, oh Shakti, first thing he's telling human body, about the human body. What is human body's measures? Now, human body's measurement is, first Vasistha is telling 96 fingers by one finger. Means if we measure like this will be the 96 fingers of a whole body, human body's measurement. Total, how much length of this human body is, Vasistha is said 96 fingers. This is your previous year question. You have to remember, and also it is mentioned in the Garand Samhita also, that what is the measurement of the body. There it is mentioned the 96 fingers are mentioned in many texts. Okay. And how many bones are present in the, there are 32 bones in the, yes.
What is the Sanskrit term, ma'am?
Angulas.
Yes, yes, angulas. Angulas.
Ma'am, 96 fingers mean the length of finger or breadth of finger? Breadth of finger, I think we should measure.
In this way.
Yes.
Okay, in this way it will be measured.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the measurement of the 96.
In that case, the way you are saying, so it would be 8 fingers, right?
96 fingers. It will be.
96 fingers, na?
I'm saying.
नहीं लिपा साक्षी एक के ऊपर एक रखते हुए जाना है. You have to measure.
My video is not showing you, or it is not visible.
Showing, ma'am.
That's what I'm telling you. You have to measure like this. Okay. One after another, like this way. So this is
So,
for
ma'am,
your 96 finger.
So, ma'am, you're saying that the altogether 4 fingers makes 1 finger.
No, this is your one finger. No, sorry, one finger, and this is your 4 finger, na?
Yes.
Okay, like in this way, you have to go. 1 minute. Okay. No.
Means.
Yes, this one is your. You are asking that this one is will the 4 finger or 1 finger. This one is your question. I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
This one is a little bit. I'm also confused now. What you are asking? if we are
Ma'am,
taking
what
the
you're showing is correct, ma'am. What you're showing is correct. So from the feet, we have to come. ऐसा चार रखते हुए ऊपर तक आना है. Will be 96 angulas.
96 finger, but what is it is asking that 4 finger we will take that what is 96 finger na total in the body, so that will be one finger or like this measurement.
Yes,
I think
yes.
this measurement is the one. Okay, this measurement is the one, then after one, like in this way.
Ma'am,
Yes.
if you are telling this way, then it will be not 96 fingers.
Not 96 finger, then how much fingers?
मैम
Ma'am,
चार को मिला के 4 angulas बोलते हैं मैम.
हाँ,
4 fingers को मिला के 4 angulas.
Yes, madam, it is correct.
Yes.
Can you mention the Sanskrit term?
Yes, sorry. Maybe because I am reading another book, that is another one things is there, so I am little bit confused now. Okay, that is one
So,
finger.
ma'am, what to consider? The all 4 fingers is one finger, or
No,
each finger is
one more
considered
finger
one
is
finger?
your 4 finger. Okay, this
Okay.
one is 4 finger. So measurement is one finger is 96 way. It is the 96
Okay.
in this measurement.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. The next one is the 32 bones in the both side of the spinal cord. Okay, here it is not mentioned. Both side of the spinal cord means left side or right side or front side or back side. That is little bit confused here. So I am trying to search about this only. So I confuse it there. Okay. So 32 bones only mentioned according to the Vasistha, that 32 bones are there in the both side of the spinal cord. Which area particularly, that is not mentioned in the slokas. Okay, so you have to remember how many bones are stated about in the spinal cord of in the body. There are 32 bones.
So total 32, ma'am, in the body.
Yes.
Not in the body, no, ma'am. On both
No, in
sides
the
of spinal cord.
both side of the spinal cord. Okay, that is not the both side of the spinal cord. It is mentioned here, na. 32 bones are present in the both side of the spinal cord. Okay, or each side, or it is only stated the both side. Okay, either in the left side or right side. If we are see a body to the front, so this is my front and this is the back side, or this is your left side, right side, and this is your left side. So which side it is not mentioned. So only if spinal cord related question will become how many bones in the side, if it is mentioned in the Vasistha Samhita, you can only go for the 32 bones. Okay. Then how many nadis are described here? That clearly Vasistha is mentioned that there are 72,000 nadis are there. Okay, and the prana exceeds the body by 12 fingers. Means how much we feel, that is measured here, giving a measurement that 12 finger means whenever you inhale and your breath will be both. Now you are exhaling. If you are place your finger here, so when you exhale, in how much finger you are able to feel that exhalation. So that only here mentioned that is the 12 finger. Okay. And the Vayu, breath, through which life activity is going on the body, that is called as here prana. Okay, that prana sakti, what is what we are inhaling through the breath, that is called here the prana. Okay, prana Vayu. The next, after discussing this one is the most important, Dehamadhya. This one is clear to all of you, this slide? Little bit maybe
Ma'am,
confused.
can I share something here, ma'am?
Yes.
I don't know if it is relevant, but earlier I learned this prana exceeds the body by 12 fingers, means it will extend 4 angulas above the head, 4 angulas to the right side, 4 angulas to the left side, ma'am. Total 12. So if you add 96 plus 12, it comes to 108, ma'am. That is why we do japa all in 108.
4 angulas towards the head.
Above the head, ma'am. Above the head, 4 angulas. To the right side, 4 angulas. To the left side, 4 angulas. Below, it doesn't extend because there is earth. So prana exceeds above the head 4 angulas, to the right side of the body 4 angulas, to the left side of the body 4 angulas. Total 12. And 96 plus 12 is 108, ma'am. That is why anything that you do japa or anything we do 108 to address this 96 plus 12. All the energy body and the gross body के लिए काम करने के लिए कुछ भी करते हैं तो 108 करते हैं usually.
Oh,
One of the interpretation, ma'am. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, Rajeshwariji. Very nice knowledge. I also don't know about this, but what I know from my teacher, what I know, that I explaining you. Very nice knowledge. Thank you, Rajeshwariji. That also I don't know why 108. Thank you. Okay, this slide is clear, all of you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is the Deha Madhya, very important according to the Vasistha, that Deha Madhya is the center of the body. Okay, it is the place where fire will be illuminated and it will be like glow of the heated gold. So how one thing, one material will be heated in the gold? What is the gold? How gold will be the heated in the area? If it will be illuminate in the fire, in the same reaction or same type of view will be there in the Deha Madhya. So what is the position properly before discussing about that position? First, it is stated by the Vasistha that this Deha Madhya will be a which shape? Triangular shape in the human body, and it is also present in the animal and also present in the birds. So what is the position in the animals? That is the shape is quadrangular, means any four points are there. Okay, in the triangular form there are 3 points, but quadrangular means that are the 4 points in this form it is present, and in the birds it is present in the circular form. It is in a circular form. So there is also a thin fire will be flame in this middle area of the body, where is the center of the body is present, which place is considered as the Deha Madhya. There is every time a thin fire of the flame will be present in the body. Okay, what is the location? It is stated it is the 1 finger space in the center of the body, and which stands to the 2 fingers above of the anus and 2 fingers below of the penis area. If you seen in this picture, the middle of the body or the center of the body is this one. Okay, and this one is the middle of the body. This is the one space, 1 finger, where it is the 2 finger above of the anus, and this one is the 12 finger below of the penis area. Okay, so this one above of the anus, this one anus is the bottom of the anus is this 7th one. So just 2 finger above and the 2 finger below of the penis. So that particular area is called here the middle of the body. All of you clear about this?
Ma'am, I have just one confusion that animals is having a circular and birds is having a quadrangular.
You are having confusion?
Yes, madam.
No, according to the Vasistha, this is the right one, what I mentioned in this slide. Animals having the quadrangular form and the birds having the circular form.
Okay, madam.
Have you read any book there?
No, madam. This only text I completed. Nah, that's why the confusion was there.
Okay. Okay, then I will little bit go through it more. Then I will tell you. But I am confirmed about this, that the animals are in the quadrangular form and parts are in the this form. Okay, and the next next slide is there about the Kandha place. So you just tell me now, where is the Kandha place? Anyone? Where I already discussed in the yoga.
Ma'am, below the navel region.
Below the navel region. Yes. Any more answer?
9 finger above the center of the body, madam.
Yes, again, Karthik ji.
9 finger above the center of the body, madam.
Yes. 9 finger. 9 finger above of the center of the body. Okay. Any other idea what we said in the yogis and also you are covered in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika? And any idea?
In HYP, it is like that only, ma'am. 9 fingers above the anus, I think. Anus or
Okay.
pelvis.
Okay. And what we discuss in the yogis? No one remember. Rajeshwari ji, can you tell me something about the Kanda?
I don't remember, ma'am, but somewhere near the heart in Yoga Bija.
Heart area.
Because some texts differ with the Kanda, this thing, ma'am. But like
Kanda
you said, I
plus.
don't remember. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's all of you first remember the today's what we discuss. That is the Deha Madhya center of the body. Okay, these things you have to remember. In the next class, we will go through the Kanda plus. Okay, maybe it will be confused for you, so that I'm finish this slide till this one. Not added in that slide here. Okay, for all of you. And also I have some work today, so I finish here today. Okay. I hope whatever we discussed today, it will be clear. If you have, and also you start doing your notes. Okay. How others are doing in the yogis and Siddha Siddhanta Padhati, in the same way, you just try to do the notes of the Vasistha Samhita, so that when we finish the Vasistha Samhita, we can arrange all the notes in one. Okay, and on that day, I will ask about the all Yogi, Siddha Siddhanta Padhati, and Vasistha Samhita, because other text revisions are going on, but I think these are not started yet. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
actually, full day we are writing so much of notes, so
Full day,
taking it little lazy.
but
Classes we are writing notes, ma'am. So taking it little easy. I'll do it.
okay, but what I said you, these are the Yog Bij or Siddha Siddhanta Padhati or Vasistha Samhita. These are the very short things. So you need to cover it